Today's Best Country Mix, and joining us right here today is Vero G. Vero, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great. Thanks for having me. Thank you.
It is my pleasure. Thank you so much for your time today, Vero G, aka Veronica Gonzalez. So let's get started by getting to know you a little bit. Tell us your story and how you got started in music.
Yeah, sure, definitely. So I'm born and raised down here in New York City, and music has always been a passion of mine since a very young age. And I felt, for me, as growing up in a family where music was embraced in all aspects, I wanted to utilize that into my own life and put it out there for the world to hear. And I've been doing music for a very long time, for already 15 years or so, independently, and I just wanted to have people resonate with my music and be motivated as well. So this has been a long journey. Yeah.
Now, if you had the opportunity to duet or collaborate with any artist, whether they're with us today or not, who would you choose and why would you choose them?
Oh my God. Well, she's not here with us no more, Whitney Houston, but she's one of my biggest
Yes.
idols. Yeah, and if that was a chance ever to have happened, if that was to that was just one of my moments.
Absolutely, for sure. Now, you have a couple singles out right now. Let's start with the first one here. And is called... That song is called... Where the heck did this go?
Oh yes, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I had over there. I'm sorry. Well, I have a few of them. One of them's called Stars, and it's a few. Actually, it's part of my new album. It's out now. It's called Brand New Me. It's on all digital platforms right now.
That is awesome. You got 4 songs out right now, if I'm not mistaken. Is that correct?
Yes, yes.
That's great. Now, if you had the
Thank you.
opportunity to go anywhere in the world and do a show, where would you go and why would you go there?
Oh gosh. Honestly, one of the places down here in New York, it's Madison Square Garden. That's one of the places I would love to perform at. If that ever happens, it's something pivotal for me. Being a New Yorker and seeing, the legends have, touched that grace of the stage to be there. That would be one of the places. Yeah.
And you recently also just did your second annual toy drive. Tell us more about that.
Yes, definitely. We're actually doing that on December 15th of this year, and it'll be taking place downtown New York, and it's giving back for the community, for the kids, and we really want to make it special for this year for the children in the community. So we're getting everybody jumping along with our program, getting volunteers. We're having people that are going to help us out, and I just can't wait to see the joy in the kids' faces and to give out toys and to give them joy for this year for Christmas.
It's always a great thing to do, absolutely, 100%. I just love what you're doing here because I just did something very similar and went out and DJ'd for music and to get, people to drop off toys here in my local town, and also with what the International Singer-Songwriters Association is doing for the toy drive. So I love how you brought that up and what you're doing in your community in the New York area for the kids.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
You're very
Thank you.
welcome. Now, we just recently talked about your first song, Scars. Tell us more about your second one called Young Girl.
Yes. Okay, so Young Girl, that's a very deep personal story. This is a true story. I'll kind of go clean about it, but pretty much it entails of my personal experience through a part of abuse. And in that part, this song, it kind of like me talking to myself, my younger version of myself. Like, listen, you went through something was taken away from you, but don't let that stop you, and know that you're gonna outshine out of that situation. So that's what the song's really about, pretty much.
So if people want to learn more about what you are doing out there, where can they find you? What's your social media links and everything like that?
Sure, definitely. So guys, if you want to check me out, check my music, you can check my Instagram. It's at officialverog. Website is www.verogmusic.com. Also, I have a Facebook artist page, which is at Vero 2884. And also, you guys could check out everything else on my music. Just look up for Vero G on all platforms, definitely.
And if you had one message to tell anybody that was listening right now, what would that message be?
Yes, I think from everything in general, my main advice to anybody watching or tuning in is to believe in yourself no matter what.
I definitely agree with that, Vero. And is there anything that I forgot to mention that you would like to mention before we go today?
Well, for the most part, it's just the album is out now. A Brand New Me is out on platforms, and also, if you guys want to vote for me, I'm actually nominated for the ninth LDM Awards for next year,
Oh,
and
congrats.
that's thank you. It's for Scars, the same song, Scars. So, it's under the R&B category. So, if you guys want to vote for me, it's under www.ldmradio.com, and you guys click it. It takes 1 week or so you vote for it, and so for the R&B category, yeah.
That's amazing, Vero G, a.k.a. Veronica Gonzalez. Thank you so much for taking